is a warm Tampa, Florida night here at the end of September. Nice to be out on the water, even better to be inside a stadium getting ready for the end of week number 3 around the NFL on Monday Night Football. The big guy, the anchor in the middle of the terrific offensive line of the Philadelphia Eagles, Jason Kelce. In his face all night long, that big man, a mountain of a man, Vita Vea, coming off arguably his best game in his 6-year NFL career when he and the Bucs beat the Bears last week. Welcome to the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I am Joe Buck. That's my friend Troy Aikman. And Troy, when things aren't perfect for a team like the Philadelphia Eagles, as talented as they are, everybody kind of freaks out. But they put up over 400 yards of offense on the Minnesota Vikings, over 250 yards on the ground. They can beat you a lot of different ways, but they're still searching for it a little bit here at the start of the season.
Yeah, I think the bar's high after coming off the season that they had last year, but I do think having a new coordinator is real. It's one thing for a guy to have been in the building the last 2 years. It's entirely different to get on the same page with your quarterback when those plays are being called. And when you watch Jalen Hurts play, he's still finding his rhythm and working into it as well. But like you said, it's nice if you are kind of struggling a little bit as a quarterback to have a running game like they showed against Minnesota last week. But they do still have the weapons on the outside. And I'd have to believe that the way Tampa Bay plays defense, they're going to have to do more through the air in this game this evening.
We'll see if Brian Johnson and Jalen Hurts can get on that same page, get in a rhythm, as you said, as Jalen talked about with us when we spoke with him. On the other side, Baker Mayfield, former #1 overall pick, is on his 4th team since July of last year. He's been through a lot, but he's settled in here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He likes what's around him. He looks like Baker Mayfield again, got a little swagger back. I'm excited to watch him play tonight.
Yeah, I am too. He's really looked good through the first couple of weeks, and I think new offensive coordinator Dave Canales has had a lot to do with that, because this was an offense with Tom Brady that simply didn't even try to run the football, and they're not running the ball very well, but at least they are trying to, and so that's kept defenses a little bit honest. It's allowed them to play the play-action game, which is really what suits Baker Mayfield best. And so that's going to be key, of course, to be able to do that. Your defense has to hold the score down. They've been able to do that. This is going to be the biggest test that we've seen that Tampa Bay's faced through the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. This, by the way, is the only battle of undefeated teams in week 3. That's kind of hard to believe, but one of these two teams is going to walk out of here joining the Dolphins and the 49ers at 3-0, unless there's a tie, which, the way we've been going on Monday Night Football, there'll be a tie and something else crazy that happens here tonight. Eagles are getting set to go on this warm night in Tampa, Florida. Excited to have you with us as we wrap up week 3 around the NFL. It's Monday Night Football.
Feel it in my bones, gotta kick it out. I'm going harder than before, let me hear you shout. I run around the whole world, chasing that thrill. From the bottom to the top, I'm finna knock it out. I'm about to go, ready on the go.
You take advantage of the moment. Give me everything you got. Everything you got.